festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Live from Dodger Stadium, opening day baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Dodgers, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
All right, ready to go here. Tommy Edman at the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone, and the 2024 season has officially begun. Pitch misses, and 1-1. And now the lefty. And a curve is down and in. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kershaw deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off the CZ, the right fielder,
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Foul ball there. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman. Just got him on that one. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Over to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. Kershaw fires. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one. It's Sonny Gray. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Gets it to first. One up, one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So man aboard, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. One out and a runner at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Full extension, makes the catch. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Scoreless after 1. Back here in LA, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. And that's in for a strike. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Swing and a miss. 0-2. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0-1 there. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. A big swing and a miss. 2-1. Inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Nolan doing what Nolan does. He makes baseball look way too easy. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now Jordan Walker is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. The pitch. strike. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher,
Gray back to work. And a foul ball. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Walker calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Max Muncy. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty. To the right side, Gorman throws to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Teoscar Hernandez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Ripped to third. Whips it to first. Inning over. Nothing doing here this top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Breaking ball inside, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. Fires to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here comes Tommy Edman. He reached out to walk his first time. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking for the K.
Oh, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jason Hayward. And that one pulled foul. Righty to the plate.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Arenado zips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Betts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now a fly ball to right center. Nice grab on the run. And that ends the inning. On to the 4th. And now Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Pretty classic sequence on the strikeout right there. Did a nice job working him hard inside early in the at-bat, not letting him get extended. Then he went to a well-executed changeup away and just had him out front. He still had to think he's got to protect the inside part of the plate with an 0-2 count. So it becomes really hard to adjust when you get something soft away like that.
And now here is Nolan Gorman. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Going 2 now. Right side, hard hit. Lux throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Betts tosses to first, and Contreras is retired. And it's a 1-2-3. Bottom 4, and here is Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. Nootbaar under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Goldie drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And that one fouled off. Muncy hits one in the air. That's going back. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. No runs. Ready now for the 5th inning. This is Dylan Carlson. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the zone, and that's strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Up the middle, bats up with it, gathers and throws to first. St. Louis goes down in last half of the 5th. Coming up, it's back here at Chavez Ravine. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Teoscar Hernandez. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. That's long gone. And we are all tied up. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, I'm sure the grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Taylor races for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air. He's under it. And there's one down.
Now that.
So digging in, Gavin Lux.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Taylor over at second, one down. Up the middle, win. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Line drive. And Betts is gone. And that's the third out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now, Mason Wynn. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Cardinals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Now there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Edman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, they're really...
Lux goes to second, safe there. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Second basemen definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run standing at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Digging in, Nolan Gorman. That one missing inside. And it's 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And fouled off. And lead runner at second, Newtbar at first, 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. Standing, taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the
designated hitter,
DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. throws a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number one on a tough play. At the plate, Will Smith.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Walker makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Muncy up for the third time and takes ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And there's a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and misses, struck him out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that drops in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and Contreras is retired. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. Pulls that one foul. Vesia goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Muncy sends to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And that one is inside. Big swing and a miss. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Pulls the string with the change. Struck him out. And down in order go the Cardinals. And they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 27, Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Short hop liner handled it short to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Chris Taylor now.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
And another ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one in the air, center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This one popped up. And it's just foul. Two outs. That one ripped. Edman makes the grab on the run. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead. We go to the 8th. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Kicks and deals. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one misses. And that is ball 1. The Dodgers up by 2. And we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, in this one, the offense is sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Edman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hit. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 57, Zach Thompson.
Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. The throw to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Over to Goldie. There to beat him by an eyelash. Singing it was close. close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog. And perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's one more look, Seggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. Slings to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left. And we're back. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left center. And there's 1 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Phillips, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Chop to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, his first save of the season is coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts celebrating in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon. For the